As you can see, the Lord has risen. The one, the only, Ella O'Connell, whatever her last name is, I'm forgetting. But Lorde is back. It is I would say it's the second coming, but technically this is her third album, so it's the third coming of Lorde again. And I feel like right now, we need her. We're not in a music drought, but this year, we're getting so many great female albums. Like, we got Olivia Rodrigo, we got Marina, we're getting that Billie Eilish album, and then Lorde steps in. I'm like, this is the time. It's the perfect moment. And right now, she's like a ray of sunshine in my life. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to express my thoughts on Solar Power because it's her newest single. And I think a lot of people have a lot of different opinions about it. I'm gonna admit the first time I heard it, didn't like it that much. But then again, I listened to it at 12 o'clock at night when it came out, and I was like, and when I heard it for the first time, I was like, this is giving me Father of the Bride Vampire Weekend vibes, which isn't a bad thing. Don't get it wrong. It's not a bad thing. It's just like a direction I didn't expect, and it's not my favorite direction at first. But I decided to give it some time. You know, the song's been out for a week. By the time I film this, it'll probably be out for like a month. And I thought, you know, let me just give it a few more listens and then let me just process my thoughts and see what I think about it now. And I have to say, I really love this song. I think it's such a strong opening to a new chapter of her life. The music video is kind of okay for me. It's not like spectacular, but I'm like, it's cute, you know, running around on the beach. The vibes are there, and I think she's just all about the vibes now. Also, I just want to say, if I look sweaty throughout this video, I turned the fan off just so the audio quality can be slightly better. I'm doing this for you. That's right, my 27 subscribers and only probably like 5 of them watch my videos. I'm doing it for you. Anyways, I am excited for Lorde. When looking at the lyrics, I'm not gonna like go through the song super thoroughly. It's just like my general reaction to her. One of my favorite lines in the song is when she says, I'm kind of like a prettier Jesus. I mean, yeah, she is a prettier Jesus. And her name is Lorde. I just think that's so cute and clever. I love her for that. I know a lot of people are saying that the song kind of reminds them of George Michael's Freedom. And I definitely hear it too. It has like this sort of like choiry religious quality to it, but I like it. I love the direction she's going in because Lorde always makes her own path in music. She never follows what's going on in the mainstream side of music. She just does her own thing and she doesn't care. And you can tell that she doesn't care because it brings me to another lyric. One of my favorites where she says, and I throw my cellular device in the water. Can you reach me? No. You can't. That's right. Lorde says, goodbye, people. I'm living with the fishes. And I'm here for it. I think it's nice for celebrities to take a break from social media or just go off it. I think they all kind of need that. Or just people in general. And I love in the chorus where she says, forget all the tears that you've cried. It's over. It makes me think about like her past albums. Like there are some moments I cried on Lorde Heroine. And definitely for me, the song's 400 Lux. That song makes me cry. And then Melodrama, like, come on. Who doesn't cry listening to that album? I mean, actually, I don't. But I could see how people would cry. Because Lorde has shown, like, this very emotional, but also angsty side of herself. Time and time again. But now, we've had just a long gap from her. She's focusing on herself, and she's all about the happy days and moving past all the sad moments and stuff. And I think she said that, you know, this new person that she is, she's happier and freer, and it's just all about, like, freedom. And hey, there we go. We go back to the George Michael freedom thing. The last huge single that we had coming from a new album was Green Light, and for a second after listening to Solar Power like 3 times in a row, I was like, this might be her best single yet. But then I listened to Green Light and I was like, oh no, Green Light still stands. It's still that song. But Solar Power just radiates this positive, warm energy, and it makes me want to run outside. Literally, I just ran outside listening to the song. So obviously she has put a spell on me. It's the solar power coming through. I feel like the song also just feels therapeutic for her fans. I mean, if you've grown up with her, then when her first album came out, you're probably in middle school or early high school, which is like the angstier years. And by now, it's like you're either in your early 20s, you know, or you're approaching your 20s. And we've lived through all those moments with her. And now it's like we could finally exhale. She just wants us to breathe and live in the moment and have fun, you know? And it's just, man, I loved her a lot. It's good to see like the raw, gritty moments of when you're upset, but just like enjoying the sunshine and living your best life, it is quite a vibe. I just love the overall colors that she has going on here, like the yellows. So you could see I'm wearing an all yellow outfit. The yellows, the blues, the outdoors, the nature. She seems very inspired by nature. I think she said that in her like little email blog post too, that nature is what has given her like the biggest inspiration on this album. And I do like anything related to nature. Nature poems, nature themed books. I'll Walk in the Park. I'll Walk in the Park by Beach House. I'm going into it definitely excited, you know what I mean? Even though I'm going to miss the angsty, edgy Lorde that we all know, I'm ready for some change, some real change, and she's giving that to us. I also heard that there are vocals from Phoebe Bridgers and Clairo here. Although, to be honest, when I listen to the song, I barely hear it. I think I might be deaf, but like I really had to strain my ears to listen to it. But you know, I mean, it doesn't take away to me. I think that she just did the vocals herself. It'd be fine. I also think that it'd be cool if we also had a remix of this song where Phoebe and Clara both have a verse. I think that's a good idea. And you know what? Lorde might just give us it on like, I don't know, extended deluxe version of her new album. I think that'd be really cool because all of their voices are splendid. I don't know why I said splendid. All their voices sound great, and I think they would sound great together. I mean, obviously they sound good on this track. Yeah, I just love the outro of Solar Power because I feel like the song, at first, it could sound a little boring, but I think it has this incredible slow build up, and once you get to the outro, it's like the solar power just comes out of you. It's explosive, but in a chill way, which I really like. And when I listen to her sing the little solar power bit in the outro, it just makes me want to dance, and I can't wait for this to be my summer song. I hope it's your summer song. I don't know, I'm very excited for this new beachy girl quality she's giving us here. I love it. Oh, also, I feel like with this song, it's definitely one of those songs that the first listen you might not like it, but also the fact that you have to listen to it with headphones on, because I listened to it out loud just while watching the video and I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling the solar power. But then I watched it with my headphones on and I was like, I feel the solar power. Lorde has just such a grip on me right now. I want to just go back and listen to all of her songs. I can't wait for this album. So yeah, tell me what you think about Lorde's new song. Do you feel the solar power radiating through your bones? Or are you just like, meh, I'm following that green light instead? Let me know. And if you're excited for her new album, what do you think it's going to sound like? I mean, we have a pretty good idea, but just let me know all of your thoughts and comments below. Subscribe, like this video, and if you want to see more of my stuff, I don't know, just click on my channel and even leave recommendations of what you would like to see next. That's all. Bye.